Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday afternoon football. We're coming to you from the Norwood Oval. This is a round 2 match between South Australia. It's third against fourth, and it's all systems go for what should be a beauty. Strap yourselves in. This could be one of the games of the year. They have a good understanding, those two. Chambers honours the lead. Searching kick. Punched away. Preston, when one tackle just won't do. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. South Australia were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. Both rucks caught daydreaming. One quarter down, it's been entertaining so far, and there's little in it on the scoreboard. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
South Australia were able to keep their opposition scoreless in the first term off the back of immense pressure. They closed down their space and tackled relentlessly, and it would have felt suffocating. You'd think it would be difficult to maintain that sort of intensity all match long, but they are as well equipped defensively as any side in the competition.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Well-weighted kick. That's generous, and this could hurt the other way. Great play. Vic Country have won it back. South Australia on the ball now. O'Keefe, right place, right time, goal. South Australia have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. McGee just shoveled it out. Hancock. Selwood with a chance to run. Sees something he likes. Good penetration on the kick. No one can mark. Buckley, he's had little impact so far. Centre square, loose ball. He'll feel that one. They've bottled it up. Boyd gets his hand to it. Here's a chance to get it forward. Matthews, quality delivery by foot. South Australia are bringing great energy. Selwood saves the day. That'll go close to the line. Was he aware the line was there?
Vic Country have been pressuring their opposition into plenty of mistakes, but they've been inefficient themselves, so they haven't got the rewards they arguably deserve.
The whistle's gone, and I think it's for an illegal shepherd. Conservative kick. Clemens can just about finish it himself. They're moving the footy well here. He's run through the protected zone, and that'll be 50.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
He completes the formalities.
South Australia are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
Well, they weren't concerned before. They should be now. Good ruck work. Hancock trying to find a path. A few people appealing for a free kick, and the umpire saw it too. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. What a game he's having. Selwood has found some space. Can they put something on the board before halftime? Well, that was a fascinating first half, but there's still lots to play out as the players head from the field for a well-deserved break. What's happening down there, Gary?
Vic Country just have to start hitting the scoreboard one way or another. Their opponents are defending grandly, but they haven't helped themselves with some of the options they've taken and how often they've given the ball back. It might be time to get more numbers forward of the ball.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. Cook wins the tap. McGee leading from the front. Hancock. Selwood marks on centre wing. What's he got on offer? I've liked his game today. Blake, dangerous to leave on his own. The kick is precise. Decides to go. Catch me if you can, he says. That's come off the side of the boot. This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
Not much going right for them at the moment.
Manages to find a teammate. Good vision there. Right, can he hit a target? Well played. Takes the logical option. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Tui. The kick was centimetre perfect. Chambers. Carroll. All alone in the centre square. That'll work. Got to get it forward now. Thumped away. Navigated the traffic. Farms it out. Vic Country desperately need to shift the momentum. Blake on a lead. Clements displaying great endeavour. Snap around the body. It's there.
It's not for nothing the third quarter is known as the premiership quarter.
Vic Country need more from their key players. The big men fly. Chambers. Walsh. Going for territory. Good disciplined defence. Manages to get off a handball. Hanson, they need a spark. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Remarkably, this will be his first inside 50. Selwood had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Goes long. That's an impressive mark. His field kicking is normally first rate. Randall makes position. Tidy ball. Good thinking and good execution too. This is more positive. Andrews has got off the chain. They've picked their way through. Who's front and centre? Right, big tackle laid. Attracted a crowd. He didn't want it to spill out there. Boyd got his palm to it. Has to be clean. Robson. South Australia have winners everywhere. They've opened them up here. They'll sweep this ball forward. Through the centre square he goes. He's gone. He had plenty of time.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
They're tackling with venom today. Cook with a deft tap. McGee read it best. Hopkins, can he get a kick away? The umpire says he had no prior. Boyd with a deft tap. Walsh, he just dropped it. He had prior opportunity.
He's not hiding his annoyance, but I think he's more upset with himself than with the umpire.
Three-quarter time and an upset is brewing. How's your tipping going? Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
South Australia are smashing them in both contested and uncontested possessions, and there's no doubt their appetite for the contest has been far greater. When they get both their inside and outside games going at once, they are a force to be reckoned with. They're balanced, potent and hungry.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Boyd has probably got the points at this stage. No way through there, and they'll reset. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Chambers, Boyd, he might have done better. They've put themselves under pressure. Scrounges a kick. Boyle couldn't haul that one in. McIntyre, it's a hospital hand pass. Vic Country have been out of sorts. Hopkins demanded the footy and got it. Can he find a teammate? From the pocket, looks good, is good.
What terrific goal sense he has, showing exactly why you can't afford to give him any space inside 50.
Well, at least now there'll be something on the highlights reel. Boyd has rucked tirelessly. Chambers, Walsh, Tui. He's set upon. They're going hammer and tong. Knew the tackle was coming. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Boyd has got on top. They've got good chemistry, those two. He's caught.
South Australia haven't nailed the door shut yet. They'd love the next goal.
Boyd looking for territory. Walsh, he's everywhere at the moment. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Dangerous place to lose it. Hopkins dishes it off. McGee, it's a tough game. Time is starting to become a factor. Boyd showing his skills. Matthews. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Selwood makes good contact. It would have been harsh to call that insufficient intent.
South Australia look a little more potent with ball in hand at the moment.
Boyd has had his measure today. Matthews, he's kicked a goal.
They've got to limit his space. He's just reminded us all how dangerous he is when he gets loose.
You get the feeling they've done enough now. Boyd, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Matthews throws it on the boot. O'Keefe marks inside 50 and can have a shot. Clemens, quick snap, and that's a goal.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
South Australia with the past 2 goals. Boyle, he's been beaten, but he had a win there. Spent what he didn't have. He's so good in close. Matthews. Carroll. Desperate defence. They're irrepressible at the moment. Boyd. He'll be sore in the morning. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Keen to get the ball moving. Gardner went bang. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Boyd, he's worth his weight in gold. Ward knew where the help was. Bush, you have to be tough to play this game. Rinse and repeat. Boyle slaps it out. Ward, Hancock. Look at the distance on that hand pass. South Australia are playing some great footy. Hansen takes an excellent grab. Somehow release the ball. Tui lays it off. Absorbs the pressure. Gets his kick despite the heat. Andrews leads his opponent. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Seizes the moment. What's he got on offer? South Australia have their first win of the season. Half's here for some final thoughts. How do you unpack that one, Half?
Vic Country showed signs of rust today, which is probably not surprising given their pre-season wasn't ideal. They should have got closer though, as I'm not convinced the true gap between these two is quite as large as today's scoreboard suggests.
Thanks for those insights.